Hey now, no need for violence. Come, let us talk. Listen, Sugarclaw has seen what you are capable of. He does not wish to fight you. Well, yes, technically speaking, but before you cut Sugarclaw down, or set him aflame, or whatever it is you do, hear him out. This one is one of the Mistwatch bandits, but there is a reason he is out here, rather than in the keep. You see, Khajiit, well, he has some misgivings about what it is we do here, he means. Yes, you see, this one was recruited to the group recently with promises of riches and shining treasure and skooma piled high to the sky. How could anyone pass this opportunity up? Sugarclaw asked himself, and he could not come up with a reason. But once he arrived, he hadn't realized by what means he would be acquiring his riches. Not theft as he had thought. Kidnapping, ransom, murder. Sugarclaw did not sign up for this. Well, this one spoke to the leader here. Despite the business she deals in, she is understanding. Odd, yes, but so it is. She told Sugarclaw that he did not have to participate in the dirty work if it did not suit him. Instead, he could serve as a fence for the group. Sell the stolen goods that come through Mistwatch, make some coin the old-fashioned way. Yes, Sugarclaw agrees. No blood on his hands this way. Only coins. Many, many coins. Wait. Listen, you're right. Sugarclaw knows he is no better than the others, even if he does not do any of the actual kidnapping. Misgivings, yes? That is why this one is out here. He's been waiting for a chance to slip away from the fort, but he is afraid he may be followed. Who knows what a bunch of bandits might do to a lone Khajiit out in the wilderness? That is why this one is still here. It is the only reason. No? Okay, listen. If you promise to leave Sugarclaw in peace, he will tell you a secret, yes? Okay. Just recently, a scouting party picked up a Khajiit out on the road near Darkwater Crossing. Got way more than they bargained for. She injured several of them before she was subdued. And then she told them there was no one who could even pay her ransom. Total disaster, right? Well, Khajiit gathers they roughed her up a bit and let her go. But they grabbed a big gem from her satchel before they left. Big. When they brought it back, the chief took a liking to it and decided to keep it for herself. Perks of being the chief, yes? Patience. This one tells you this because that gem is probably worth quite a few septims, if you find it. And Sugarclaw knows where it is. Do you want to know? Do you? You promise not to kill this one. Okay. It's in the fort, obviously. Specifically, it is in the chief's quarters. She keeps all her favorite items in a safe hidden behind her bed. Sneak into her quarters, find the safe, and the gem is yours. A kitten would do it. You get rich, Sugarclaw continues to draw breath. Everyone wins. And because you have been so generous, if you return to Sugarclaw, he will be happy to trade with you. Anything you have, this one will take. Yes?
glad we're friends. I have something for you. Here.
Those flames get out of control, and you're gonna wish they hadn't.
Huh?
Need something?
Need something?
Hello again, traveler. It is good to see you are doing well. Makara was just watching the water. It is calming, yes? Soothes the spirit. The ebb and the flow of it, the distant rush of the falls, the light glinting off the ripples as the water flows away downstream. It clears the mind. Strange response, but yes. The hides this one wore before were damaged when she was attacked. One of the villagers was kind enough to replace them, free of charge. Nice people here. Very unlike the ones Khajiit met in Windhelm. What do you think? Does the outfit suit Makara? Does it? This one thought it a bit flashy, but she is happy you like it. Anyways, you did not come to talk about clothing, this one assumes. You have it? Amazing. Makara cannot believe you tracked the bandits down, much less retrieved her gem from them. And not a scratch on you either. You are something special, you know that? You have Makara's deepest thanks. Please, can this one see it? Makara was afraid she would never see it again. Thank you. Thank you, friend. It is difficult to explain. This gem, it is one half of a whole, yes? A piece of a puzzle, the other half of which this one's brother carries. Yes, Udasi Dro, Makara's older brother. This one is here in Skyrim searching for him. Udasi? What can Makara say? He is this one's big brother, and she thinks the world of him. He's a kind, intelligent, caring cat. Always knows just what to say to cheer this one up on a bad day. Keep her going when life does its best to tear her down. A good trait to have, living on the streets of Balmora. As you may know, life in Morrowind is still not easy, nor very fair for Khajiit. But no matter how difficult life has been, he has always looked out for Makara, and in turn, Makara has always done her best to look out for him. It has been just the two of us for as long as Makara remembers, and we have always been close. Thick as thieves, yes? Or at least, we were until recently. Yes, a few months ago, we fought, said some regrettable words to each other, and Udasi left, saying he hoped never to see this one again. The short answer is he's gone off the deep end about some dwarven artifact. But it's never quite that simple, yes? It is a long story, though. Perhaps another time, yes? You would offer your help again? This one does not know what she has done to deserve your kindness. Such a change from the thinly veiled bigotry of Morrowind. It is endearing. Very well. Makara will tell you what she knows. This one passed through Windhelm some time back. Received something of a poor reception from the Nords there, but... The elves in the Greywater there mentioned a wide-eyed Khajiit with stark orange fur who had asked about Dwemer books during the last Rain's Hand. They said they referred him west, to the Bard's College in Solitude, the capital of Skyrim, yes? That is where Makara was going before she was, sidetracked. As good a place to start as any. Makara will head that way too, but she is still not fully recovered, so she may lag behind you a bit. There is a pub in Whiterun, yes? If Makara cannot make it to Solitude, she will stop there and await your return. Thank you again, traveler. What is it? Do you plan to accompany Makara all the way to Solitude? It is appreciated, but unnecessary. This one can handle herself. As Makara said before, though, if she is unable to make the entire trip, she will stop off in Whiterun, and you can find her there if needed. Likewise, traveler. May the twin moons light your path.
You bring a smile to this one's eyes and peace to his heart. Take this, a small token of appreciation.
You know you can afford a septim or two.
like you could do with a ripe apple. Or a tomato. Cabbage. Or leek.
Is that magic? Careful, please.
Is there a reason you're staring at me like that? Should I resent that remark? Fair enough. I am not here for the singing. Rather, I'm interested in the written history about which these bards sing, or the books you see here. You hide your sarcasm about as well as a horker hides its tusks. Perhaps if your intellect were sufficient to recall more than 5 minutes at a time. But I digress. What can I do for you, my benighted friend? Have I mentioned that Khajiit are not known for their singing voices, I am fairly certain that I have, and you have just forgotten. Although, now that you mention it, there was this eccentric Khajiit who came to the college a few months ago. Orange fur, sort of steel gray mane, name of... what was it? Usodri Joe? Something like that. Strange fellow. We shared a love of the Dwemer, but he really loved the Dwemer, yes? Made me uncomfortable the zeal with which he spoke about them. Cult-like. Had an odd feral sort of look in his eyes too. So, rather than a few brief talks, I made it a point to stay away. A bit too out there for me, yes? Books? About the Dwemer, I assume. No, not that I saw. He spent most of his time down in the basement quarters though, so I didn't see him much. Left in a hurry though, as I recall. Must have found something down there. You're welcome to take a look around and see what you can find. And, of course, to pass along any books you find to me. For posterity's sake, yes?